what would be your advice for people that are looking to get into dream work?
Yeah, I mean, even just like exposing yourself to the world of dream work, I think can start sort of creating openings in the psyche. So even just reading articles about it can just start to help you kind of get your foot in the door. But something that, I mean, there are definitely like practices that people can start doing. For instance, like setting an intention before you go to sleep. I remember when I was first starting out, I actually created like a Dreamwork altar next to my bed, and I got like very intentional about it. And so this is something that people can play around with if it feels good. Even just like I remember I handmade like a Dreamwork candle. I put certain herbs in it. I used certain essential oils that night. I decorated my altar that reminded me of Dreamwork things. You can even kind of maybe do some deity work if you want. So that's kind of a way to sort of start getting intentional and start getting a little witchy with your practice as well. And even just getting curious about what questions you might want to ask your dream world, at night. Even just having those questions in your psyche can create an opening for something to sort of come through. So that's a way to start getting intentional. I have found throughout my practice that, and just kind of coaching people through dream work as well, that dream work requires a relationship to your dreams. And a lot of times I think when we aren't getting a lot out of dream work, it's because we don't have a relationship to our dreams. It's almost like you can even like talk to your dream world, your dreamscape, as if it's like a person, and respecting it and honoring it and being intentional about it. And so once you begin to start forming a relationship to your dreams, I have found that people who normally wouldn't remember their dreams start to remember them, even in just starting to say to the dreamscape, hey, I acknowledge you. I know you're there. You know what I mean? Like, even that is like a very simple way to start creating this relationship. It's the same with shadow, right? Where once you may have had your head turned the opposite way, now you're looking. You know what I mean? So, even just kind of like turning your head and looking towards your dreamscape, whatever that means to you, can be a really simple. And then there are obviously other practices as well, as you said, that pertain to like dream recall. Even sometimes I like to draw my dreams. In like the Jungian traditions, there's active imagination with your dreams. So once you kind of get that relationship kind of going, then you can maybe start to get deeper and deeper and deeper.